Snowville, Utah. Good morning. Look at that. Wow, would you look at that? But we're going this way. Happens, bro. It's like you can't pull it all the way up. You have to pull it like halfway, because if you pull it all the way, it stops. Fucking fuck. I think this might be interesting. When you're going uphill and you have a heavy load, I think I'm at like the max weight's like 40,000 pounds in the trailer. So like the whole rig together is like 80,000 pounds. So when you're going uphill, you can only go 37 miles an hour, 36 miles an hour. And then, I don't know, you just go slow up hills because it's heavy. That's basically what I'm saying. Some good footage right here, man. I'll tell you what, it's beautiful. It's Wyoming right here, man. Wyoming. Prime. One thing I've noticed is prime trucks, they're maxed out at 68 miles an hour. Werner is maxed out at 68 miles an hour. Old Dominion is maxed out at 68 miles an hour. My truck is at 70. Companies just have different speed limits on their trucks for safety reasons, I guess. One time when I was working with Werner, I was going down a hill in I think Tennessee, and I think I got up to 87 miles an hour. And then of course I got a call the next day saying, why were you going so fast? Because they monitor every little thing you do, which I guess is in their best interest, but I don't know. Another cool thing is all these trucks that are passing me, like, you see the same truck all day. Like, you see the same different trucks all day, because everyone's obviously long hauling. So you end up passing the same guy like 4 or 5 times. He'll pass you. It's pretty funny. Sometimes you'll look over and like have a joke about it or whatever. Like, hey, I passed you again, bitch. Speed up, pussy, or stuff like that. I don't know. It's not that serious. It barely happens, but sometimes it does, and it's funny. So now I'm going downhill. So now I'm going, if I want to, I could probably get up to 80, but my company, if you go past 75, they call you and they say, hey, you can't do that shit, cut it out, you're being an idiot. So I keep it under 75, or I try to. Yesterday, might have been today, I was going 75 and there was a guy behind me, and if I would have like tried to slow down, the guy behind me would have had to slam his brakes. So I just had to keep going. No one's called me about it or anything. I think they only call you if you go like 80 or something. I don't know. But yeah, man, I'm in Wyoming, driving. It's kind of nice out in Wyoming. Like with the places with no buildings are just nice. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing out here at all. It's just nice to see, because when you're in the city all the time or wherever your house is, it's like most people, I would say all people, other than like a few, have houses that are right next to other houses that are in cities. It's like, yeah, it's nice because there's grocery stores and stuff near you, but if you were to just live out here and just put a house like right there, like, yeah, you might have no stores and you might have to like spend like $1,000 a month at once at a Walmart and then freeze all your stuff. But like the benefit would be you don't have any mental fog like clogging your brain of like being in a city and being in traffic and like driving your car everywhere, and like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's better. I also saw another video about how the architecture in the US is like soul draining, monotonous crap. When you look at a strip mall, it's so bland and soul sucking that it shouldn't make sense. We shouldn't do it like that. But the reason we do build like that, and the reason why the shopping malls look like they do, is because it's just simply the cheapest way to build it. But like, let's say you live in Amsterdam or London or some kind of city that's been around since like at least the 1700s. The architecture is so much more beautiful. The churches are like, they're built to perfection, you know what I mean? And we just don't do that anymore. And I think at a certain point we have to start doing that again, because the day-to-day life in America is just soul draining and it sucks. Like all the truck stops I go to, they're exactly the same. They're identical. There's like 2 to 3 different layouts they use, and every single pilot you go to, like the truck stop pilot, every single one of those you go to is the exact same, so you know what to expect every time. There's nothing new about it. There's nothing fresh about it. There's nothing that you can like think about to be like, oh, that was cool. It's just all the same shit all the time. And it's like that everywhere. Everywhere you go, no matter where you go in the US, everything looks the same, you know? I don't know, man. It's something I've noticed. So if I ever get the opportunity to build my own house, I'm gonna build it to look like not like a castle, but like have some kind of character to it, where it's not just a square or like a standard, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a standard neighborhood house. I want it to like look cool, like have my own little razzle on it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Pretty cool, man. Interesting stuff. No, but for real, it's like there's certain things that I don't like that people do that we shouldn't do anymore, but we keep doing it because it's either the cheapest way to do it and it's the best way to make the most money on it. But we got to start doing stuff for our souls, man, because our souls are getting drained by this monotony and bullshit to put money in our own pockets or other people's pockets. And it's just not the best. So I don't know. At the same time, though, we live pretty good for the most part. Whatever. Utah. never got to a scale. I had to pull into this one. We got the oversized loads over there. That guy's probably overweight or something. And now I'm in line at the port of entry. Super fun. So the way this works is you get on the scale, they obviously weigh you, and then if you're good, they give you a green light. If you're bad, you get a red light. There's two parts to a red light. The first part is you're either overweight on one of your axles, and then all you have to do is slide your tandems to fix it, or you're overweight in general, and then you get a ticket for it or a warning. So I'm hoping I just get a green light here. I'm gonna turn the camera off because they have cameras and stuff. So I don't know if it was supposed to happen like that, but everybody was just rolling over the scales and not scaling, so that's what I did. So whatever, no one's coming to get me. Sometimes I'll get the signal to go into a scale and I will just pass it, and nobody has ever stopped me or pulled me over or anything, so I guess it's fine. So this load is heavy though. The load I have is heavy. It's a bunch of beer. So good thing I didn't scale, because I might have gotten a ticket. I also am probably not overweight though, because that usually when it's under 60 I'm good to go, which I am, so it should be fine. I think Utah is my favorite place to drive just because there's these I don't know what you call it. These are mountains or what they are. Plateaus. In the winter, it gets crazy here. It's so, I don't know. So I like driving in the snow. Unless it's I-70 through Colorado. That is the worst. But right here in the winter is really good. It's good right now. Very nice. There's a lot of these camper trailers out here. It's 98 degrees out, which is nuts. It's hot out. It's hot everywhere, no matter where you go. How did they put all of those pipes on there like that and then strap it down? I don't know. Just stopped, got to get some Taco Bell and then get back on the road. Still in Utah, still going to Idaho. Feel like I'm a little bit sick, but I feel like it's because I had that, oh shit, I'm going 78 miles an hour. I feel like it's because I had that hoodie on and I hadn't washed it in a while, so I feel like I was just getting sick from the hoodie vibrations. but now I'm healed because I took it off. So seems real, seems realistic. What I just said about the hoodie. But yeah, Utah. These are the hills up here in Utah, and I ate Taco Bell, and now I feel like some of my brain cells are inactive at the moment. But they'll come back. All right, it's 8 a.m. Just getting started in Utah. I got 4 hours to go, so quick day. And then 4 hours is all I have to do today. So yep, getting on the road. $10, 24-hour parking. Snowville, Utah. Good morning. Look at that. Wow, would you look at that? But we're going this way. I'm tired. There's not a lot going on in this video because nothing's really happening. I'm just driving a lot, so it is what it is. It's probably relaxing or something. I stopped early last night. I drove 8 hours yesterday. I drove like 500 miles, which is decent, but I felt sick. I had a bad headache, so I stopped and then went to sleep. Now I feel better, so there we go. Alright, now I'm in Idaho, Jerome, Idaho. So far so good. Only got 2 hours to go until I get to the drop lot, and then I think I gotta wait for someone else to bring a different trailer, and then I can go to Texas probably tomorrow. So, chill day. It smells like crap out here though. There's a lot of farms, a lot of cows, and a lot of, what is it called, fertilizer? It's not a fertilizer, it's manure. A lot of cow manure on these farms. So, Alright, just got to the drop yard in Idaho. So this is how you unhook from a trailer. Do that there. And then I gotta back up more, so this is on there. now I gotta find the other trailer, which is 530502. All right, I'm gonna go find it. All right, so the trailer that I'm supposed to pick up is not here, and I'm trying to figure out where it is. They're calling me right now. Look at this. I had to back into this trailer, which is right next to this trailer. I can't open my door because the mirrors are too close, so I have to get out from this side. So this is awesome. This is fantastic. All right, so got the right trailer. Everything's good. Little miscommunication. But now we're on the road to Texas. It's gonna take about 3 days to get there, and today's the 30th, so I got the 31st, the 1st, and the 2nd to get there, so should be fine. Off to the races. Good morning again. Leaving a rest area. It is 7 a.m. and I'm in Idaho, right next to Utah. So this is what it's like to leave a rest area. You just get onto the ramp and then floor it, and then eventually you get on the highway and you just go. Yesterday in the morning when I was leaving. I just stopped in Wyoming at Little America. There's a bunch of billboards. There's like probably 30 or 40 billboards for this place. And I stopped here and it's just like, it sucks. It's nothing to see. I'll show you, hold on. It's a truck parking lot. There's a car gas station over there. There's a truck gas station over there. And then I guess there's like some hotels or places to stay, but it's not that great. I mean, I guess it's great for Wyoming, but just for like a little rest stop, it's nothing special. And the prices are freaking expensive. This was like almost $4. And I got a donut for $2. So whatever. These aren't good for you. I gotta stop drinking them, but I need something. So the way the clock works is I'm on my 30-minute break. So I've been off duty for 23 minutes, so I got 7 more minutes. I wanted to say something. That song, there's a song that goes, I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. Like, that's the most bullshit, stupid sentence I've ever heard. You don't want to be anything other than what you are right now, which is like, okay, but like, fuck, I don't know. This guy thinks he's a badass or something, dude. This guy thinks he's such a badass. What the hell even is that, dude? Guy thinks he's sweet or something. Just got done for the day. Got my food. Gonna go take a nap.